Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Aarin's Take on Next Play. I know it's been a while. It's been almost 2 months. I know I haven't been posting, but now that the NBA season has started and many sports have been going, I will now upload weekly and we'll have more videos to you guys. So today we'll be talking about the latest trades this summer as a start to the NBA season. So yesterday the Celtics lost to the 76ers. They lost 117 to 116. It was very close the whole game. There was no lead, I would say. The Celtics were up at one point by 9. And then the 76ers were up by 6 during halftime. And Joel Embiid actually didn't do that good, but VJ Edgecombe did amazing. He had the most points, I believe, in an NBA debut, which is amazing to see. He had 32 points, and Tyrese Maxey had a 40 piece, which is amazing to see. And Joel Embiid had only 4 points. And I think the Celtics did also good. They had Payne and Pritchard scoring 3, same with Derek White. Everyone was playing good defense. Neemias Queta from Portugal after a while. I think everyone did good, so that was just a game to talk about. Same with the Rockets versus the Thunder. That was an amazing game. Of course, I didn't watch the whole thing, but it went to double overtime. It was very close the whole time, and just an amazing game. But the Thunder just overcame, and they won 125 actually to 124. Okay, so let's get to the trades. One trade was actually Kevin Durant to the Rockets. It was a very amazing trade. I've never seen this big of a trade since I've been watching basketball, really. But it was quite a big trade, I would say. The Suns put a lot, and the Rockets did also. So the Rockets actually offered Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, and some more players, and some picks, while the Rockets gave some picks in Kevin Durant. This made the team, and I think the Rockets are looking for a rebuild, and I feel like the Suns are also doing a rebuild with Devin Booker around. This was a pretty good trade, I would say. And now the Rockets are still a very young team. But Kevin Durant is right now 8th in all-time scoring, so that's great. He also has a lot of IQ in his basketball game. Another trade was, I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, but Jonas Valanciunas. He went from the Pelicans to the Nuggets, so now he's with Nikola Jokic. This is a really good one from Dario Saric. He got traded to the Pelicans, and I think he's tall and big, so that can really help on defense, playmaking, and forming wide open plays. So he's a good add to the team also. I agree with that. Now they have a lot of depth for the Nuggets. Now, also a few other trades I would say was Drew Holiday went to the Trailblazers at the start of the summer. I know it's been a while, but this was actually really crazy. He got traded for Anthony Simons, who's doing pretty good this season. I feel like it was a pretty decent trade. I do like Drew Holiday and Anthony Simons, but another trade was Porzingis to the Hawks for Georges Niang. Porzingis is such an amazing player. He can shoot, he can block, he can do so well in everything, but I mean, it's fine. They did have some new ads. Hugo Gonzalez from Spain, and they had some more new players like Boucher. They had Max Shulga. They had so many new players coming, and it's a really good thing. Now the Celtics are trying to build around certain other players because Jason Tatum is not here. Is not actually even going to be here this season. So, and lastly, I'll say one more trade. I know these are not all the trades, but actually I'll say 2 because this is a very good one also. But Jordan Poole. He used to play for the Golden State Warriors. Then he played for the Washington Wizards. Now he got traded to the Pelicans. So I didn't really go into this trade so much, but all I know is that Jordan Poole got traded to the Pelicans, and I would call him the Pool Party. That's his nickname. I like it. And lastly, one more is Russell Westbrook. He was such an amazing player for OKC, the Rockets. He played for so many teams and did great. He just played for the Nuggets, but his his contract declined. So he was in free agency, so any team could really get him, and he couldn't play until some team would claim him. And that was until the Sacramento Kings claimed him, and now he's doing really well there. So, and he's getting a bit older, but still he's a very great player. That was quite some cool trades, I would say. I did like these trades, and they were very interesting. So yeah, those are some of the trades that happened this summer. And speaking of the Celtics, tomorrow the Celtics are going to play the Knicks, October 24th. And also, I just wanted to tell you, Jaylen Brown, they have now declared Jaylen Brown Day tomorrow, so on Friday, on October 24th, which is very cool to see. So I did make some predictions, and the Celtics are playing the Knicks. Here's some predictions I said. Okay, so first of all, so these are my predictions. I think the Celtics will win. I'm biased, obviously. I think the score will be 107 to 115. The Celtics winning 115. So I wouldn't say it's like a very high scoring game, but like pretty decent. I think MVP would be Derek White for how good he's been doing so far, or Peyton Pritchard. I think both are doing good. Derek White is such a great blocking guard, and he is amazing at defense, threes, drawing fouls, assists, rebounds, everything. He loves filling up the stat sheet. So those were basically my predictions. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Today there will not be any trivia, but next episode, which will be in a few days, I will have a really fun trivia question for you guys. I think that wraps up everything, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye! Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye!